It is 5:19. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. Now we have a lot going on the graphs, inwardly, outwardly, a lot happening. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. Yesterday, look at all the high frequency energy that came in, coming down off the graph at 34 hertz. It's just a wild intensity. Even forego the white that's there. Look at how thick that green is in the background. All of that 3D clearing, all of this pushing everything to the surface. Or what is it called? Mucking, when you like take the thing and you clean the bottom of the pond and you get all that gunk and stuff that comes to the surface. That's what's happening right now. That's us. I feel that way. I feel that. Do you feel that way? I feel that way. And I have to laugh and use humor because if I don't, as we went into the evening, it did calm down. And then we did get a really small break. Now we're back here with this activity, which makes sense because I woke up at 3:30 to go to the bathroom. And usually I fall right back asleep. And I'll tell you, my brain was awake and she was just going on a little adventure. And I'm like, are we doing this now? I'm so tired. I don't think we need to do this now. We did. We went on a little adventure together because she wouldn't be quiet. So that's kind of the energy that we're in. It could be challenging to focus, concentrate today. Overstimulation, anxiety, just feeling overwhelmed in general. Very heightened. Feeling like time doesn't even exist. Very heightened. Which actually the spirit message today is time is relative. Remember that. Time will go as quickly or as slowly as your experience allows. Time is just, why even have a watch? Because the day's over before you know it. It just goes so fast. And I feel like that's really, these high frequency energies, these white bands really accelerate time. Something happened with the computers in Italy. Half the graph is missing. Like even looking at the daily strips, that's been completely reset, which obviously something's going on with the computer system, okay? But looking up here, how there is a specific gap in all of this. Did we do a timeline jump too? Because it kind of feels like we did. One of you in the comments yesterday said something about a timeline jump. I feel like we have. But clearly there's something also wrong with the computer. So I don't want to read too deep into it. But, it does resonate with me. Does it resonate with you? Look at the high frequency energy that came in overnight. And it's still happening here at 50. We're still getting those waves. Now this red band went off the graph at 100 hertz. And it even shows itself pretty large on the E field graphs. And it went all the way up to 1500. But what interests me more is that post that high frequency activity, it created those portals that we've been seeing, or blinds, or whatever we want to call them. Exactly post that started happening. They weren't on the graph before that. And by now we know spirit loves when we notice patterns. So I will have to see if I can find symbology for blinds, because it really does. It looks like a window. It could just be an opening, to a higher dimension. You have the ability to open the shades and let the light in. There's so many ways that you can take this. It is going to be really hot here today, so I won't be able to go outside too much. We also have a air quality alert, so again, I won't be able to go out too much today, but this morning I'm going to get outside and just soak up as much earth energy that I can. And I encourage you to do the same. Even if you're inside, remember too, our house plants that's earth energy. So if you can't get outside and ground, fiddle with your house plants. Send them love. I talk to that cactus all the time, and she loves it. Look how gorgeous she is. And just do your best. We are reconstructing. We are transforming. The tower has fallen. Rubble is everywhere. There may even be some fire in there, depending how much you need cleared. But, now that's done. Now we're reconstructing. How do you want to build your foundation? What do you want to do differently this time than last time? How do you want to build your tower? What do you want to build your tower with? What intention do you want to hold as you build your tower? There's a lot of questions. Not all of them have answers yet, and that's okay. That's to be expected. But just think about the answers to those questions. What do you intend to do? Moving forward, what is your intention? What do you set out to achieve? Who do you want to be? How can you start being that person right now? A lot of questions. And that's why that high frequency energy comes in to help move us to the 5D, to help move us to love, light, unconditional love, consciousness. And so we can be the best versions of ourselves, so we can really understand and know ourselves. And remember, everything we're doing has power. Everything you think, everything you say, everything you do holds power. And become the person you want to be. You can start that journey today. You can start that journey right now. Nothing spectacular has to happen for you to do that. You can act with intention. Always. It's just sometimes we're unaware of the intention until it's too late. So be very mindful. I hope that you have a wonderful day.